Lillard outside. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
For three, Holmgren drains it from beyond the arc.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Kuzma outside to the inside. Dort grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The offensive rebound. For three, Holmgren. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Kuzma outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Over in the corner, Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6. Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Kuzma. By himself. And Damian Lillard throws it down home.
Well, you've got to be attentive around Kuzma. You can't be casual. He's excellent at gambling appropriately and coming away with steals.
And he gets the bucket.
Timeout.
He's got 8.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lillard looking around. Pass to Portis. Kuzma with it. He's guarded by Williams. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
Back to Williams. Now Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Down low. Pass to Holmgren. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Williams. Rebounded by the Bucks. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Holmgren Great D that time from Portis. Williams with the block. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Oklahoma City shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Inside, here's Wiggins. Misses in close. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific depth. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Here's Wiggins. Missed inside. Bucks trail by 5. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Portis. On the wing, Green. That shot off. Nice defense from Wallace. The Thunder leading by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Thunder. Trent. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First personal foul. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Screen by Wiggins. To the paint. Antetokounmpo with the steal. There's Portis. To the middle. And Portis throws it down.
The slam from Portis, impressive, using that size around the rack.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Portis. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Connects from three-point range. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And the Thunder making a switch here. Here's Giannis. Driving in. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
What a jam! Are you kidding me?
Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake. Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Here's Williams. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Clock at 6. Down low. Holmgren in the corner.
And you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting his shots and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting rhythm.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Giannis clean up the fast break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Holmgren with it. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. It'll count. Doesn't go that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Shoots from the baseline. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Lillard left side. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. It's Kuzma penetrating. The layup missed. The Thunder leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Lopez.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Kuzma off target with his 3. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Nasty move. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Back to Lillard. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Unable to get that one. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the three. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Lillard. He's got 9. And stolen by Williams. The finish. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Pass to Holmgren. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Kuzma outside. Yep, it counts. Kuzma's got 11 points.
You got to keep Kuzma in front of you, especially in transition. Once he gets behind you, it's done.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Lopez. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Lillard. He's got 12. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And he comes up with the deuce. Lopez has got his first points in this one.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now off the inbound. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And it's Milwaukee's ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Antetokounmpo. And the Thunder making a change here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And here is Williams. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
That attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Here's Milwaukee now. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee.
Capping off the drive through the bump. Porter Jr. holding steady.
Caruso, no good. Lillard from outside. They grab their own miss. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Williams. Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso. Misses the jumper. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bucks ahead. Rolling through the final. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Giannis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the second free throw, good.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Inside, here's Wallace. Cans it from downtown. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Green. Back to Porter. Shoots over Caruso. And too long on the shot. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They've held a 12-point lead early. Takes the 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outside, Porter. Latrey drills the three-pointer.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. It's Dort on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Milwaukee in the lead. He's looking for Caruso and finds him. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Chang, a screen. Throws it up high. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Now Porter kicks it out to Giannis. Knocked away. And stolen by Wiggins. Chang with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now, here's Lillard. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The Bucks trail. To the inside. Here's Giannis. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Holmgren with it. 20 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lopez outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And again, the Bucks miss.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They lead by 1. Holmgren the screen. To the paint. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Prince outside. Lillard outside. Picks it out to Prince. Back to Lillard. That's the free fly. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, and just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
From deep, Williams.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Here's Lillard. And he goes right over Hartenstein and slams it down.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
From past the arc, Dort misses. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so the Bucks take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Brigham.